How to deploy PyTorch models using ONNX. Have you ever wondered how to take your trained PyTorch models and make them work across different platforms? Well, deploying PyTorch models using Open Neural Network Exchange is a great way to do just that. This method allows your models to be used in various environments, making them more versatile and efficient. Let's break down the steps to get your models deployed smoothly. First, let's talk about what Open Neural Network Exchange is. It is an open format that represents machine learning models. This format acts as a bridge, allowing models trained in PyTorch to be utilized in other frameworks or environments that are optimized for inference. This is especially useful when you need to deploy your models in production settings. Before you can export your PyTorch model, you need to prepare it. Start by setting your model to inference mode. You can do this by calling the modelyval function. This step is important because it disables training-specific behaviors, ensuring that your model performs consistently during inference. Now, it's time to export your model to the Open Neural Network Exchange format. PyTorch has a built-in exporter that makes this process straightforward. You will need to provide your model and a sample input tensor that matches the input shape your model expects. The export function will convert your model's computation graph into the Open Neural Network Exchange format. Here's how you can do it. First, instantiate your trained PyTorch model. Next, create a dummy input tensor with the correct dimensions. Finally, call the ONNX export function with your model, the dummy input, and the file path where you want to save the Open Neural Network Exchange model. This will generate a file with the ONNX extension that represents your model. After exporting, it's essential to verify that your Open Neural Network Exchange model works correctly. You can use tools like the Open Neural Network Exchange Runtime or the Open Neural Network Exchange Python packages to load and run inference on your model. This step ensures that everything is functioning as expected. Once you have verified your model, you can deploy it in various environments. The Open Neural Network Exchange Runtime is a high-performance inference engine that works well with Open Neural Network Exchange models. You can also use Intel's Open Visual Inference and Neural Network Optimization toolkit for deploying models on Intel hardware. Another option is the Triton Inference Server, which supports serving Open Neural Network Exchange models at scale. To deploy your model, you will typically create a model repository that contains your Open Neural Network Exchange model file. You will also need to write a configuration file that specifies the details of your model. After that, you can run the inference server or runtime with your model loaded. Client applications or application programming interfaces can then send inference requests to your deployed model. Deploying PyTorch models using Open Neural Network Exchange opens up many possibilities for artificial intelligence applications across different industries. From computer vision to natural language processing, this method allows for efficient and portable models. However, it is also important to consider ethical aspects when deploying models. Transparency about model capabilities, respecting user privacy, and monitoring for biases in predictions are all essential. By using standardized formats like Open Neural Network Exchange, you can maintain consistency and reliability in your deployments. This approach not only supports the integration of artificial intelligence capabilities into various products, but also promotes responsible practices in artificial intelligence deployment.